Hello, it's Susanna Myers from Piggy Makes Bank. And over the years, we've helped quite a few people create lead magnets and help them set up their list building funnels. And one of the biggest hangups, and something we struggled with ourselves and for years, was how to write an effective About Me or About Us page for a lead magnet. Often it's that one little page, that one little last little thing to tick off your to-do list that we get hung up on and it doesn't get done. And as a result, the lead magnet doesn't get turned into a PDF and uploaded, and it isn't out there working for us and for our business, helping us get new leads and new subscribers. So I thought in today we talk a little bit about how to write an effective About Me page, um, what it takes, and then we'll have a little experiment here at the end. So just a few notes here. So the first thing before you even sit down to write your About Me page is you want to think about what is your goal. For us, it is usually at this stage to build trust and engage these subscribers. This is somebody, a lot of people call them a warm lead, somebody that just signed up, was interested in you, what you had to say in your lead magnet. So you want to tell them a little bit about you. You want to start to engage and you want to earn their trust. For that to happen, you don't want it to be just me, look how great I am. A little bit of that, yes, but more importantly is you want to focus then on what is in it for them. Don't be afraid to be personable, especially if that's your style with your blog, with your emails that you're going to send out to them. Capture that tone. You can write them in first person. You can write them in third person. We have done both. Third person is the more traditional, but first person makes it even that more personable and makes it a little bit more fun to read if you ask me. But it's your choice. Try them both. See what clicks for you, what works better. It's also important to point out why they should trust you. What makes you an expert or an authority on whatever your lead magnet is about? Why should they listen to you? Always include an image of yourself. Again, it adds to that trust factor and it makes it that much more personable. Whatever you do, don't overthink this. The majority of people will scroll right through the About Me page, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be superb copy. It just has to be something fun and engaging. Keep it short and sweet. Again, don't spend too much time on this. And then end it with a little bit about where they can find you. So now for the fun experiment, because I know this is a little tricky for some people to write these about pages, and you might be tempted to just copy and paste whatever bio you threw up when you first set up your page, your website. I encourage you to write a new About Me page, or at least ideally for every lead magnet. But if you don't want to do that, at least write one for a certain type of lead magnets that will work in that direction. That will really shine a light on how you can help people in that particular area. So, because I always learn best when I see somebody else do it and see an example, I thought I would try to write a quick little About Me page, or in our case, an About Us page, because Tracy and I run this business together, kind of focused on lead magnets and why you should listen to us when it comes to creating lead magnets, writing email, that type of thing. So I cheated a little bit. I have a picture of us already in here just so you didn't have to sit here and watch me try to find the file. But other than that, let's get right into it. I think I'm going to use first person for this because we haven't done that in a while. And let's see if I can talk and type at the same time. We are Tracy Roberts, and there will be lots of typos, and so please excuse those. I cannot type an R today. And Suzanne Myers, and together we run the highly successful PLR site, Piggy Makes Bank. Between the two of us, we have over 30 years of online marketing experience. See, we've built hundreds of list and email funnels. And this isn't perfect. I might go through and edit this, and I will certainly get Tracy to look over this before we use it in one of our own reports. So think of this as a first draft. And we've created dozens of lead magnets from scratch. We make our living. So you do have to talk about yourself quite a bit. There's a fine line between boasting and showing your expertise and what you are all about. So the way I like to think about it is I talk about us and what we do, but always in a way to show how we can help you. So let's see here. We make our living through writing emails. And have done so for over a decade. We've actually been making a full-time living at this for quite a while here. And now let's bring it in and make it all about the person reading this. Along the way, again, I can't type. Along the way, we've learned a thing or two. And we look forward to sharing that with you. Any questions about this report or list building in general? Shoot us an email at piggymakesbank@gmail.com. That is one of my favorite tricks. Always work that email in there. Encourage people to email you. Not a lot of them will, but it makes it that more personable and makes you seem that much more reachable and trustworthy because they know they could if they wanted to. Always happy to help and would love to hear from you. Okay, and then we want to close this with our usual sign off. So for us, that is your partners in success. Okay, and then let's get past the picture here. Actually, let's do this. Usually I will sign up with Tracy's name first, but since I'm on the left side of the picture, let's do Susanna Myers and Tracy Roberts. And that's always a good idea to put the URL in there. And then let's capitalize this. And then down here on the Connect with Us, and I'm not going to make you wait and sit through this. What I will do is just list things like our Facebook page, our Twitter, whatever social media you have. I'll fill that out later. So there you have it, quick and easy. So explaining the whole thing and writing it in under 10 minutes, I think that's pretty good. You see, you don't have to have a whole lot of content on there to make it a meaningful about you or about us page. I hope that was helpful. Would appreciate some feedback, and I can't wait what you do with this and what kind of fun and engaging About Us pages you come up with for your lead magnets, your short reports. And of course, you can use these same skills to write your About page for your website. You can use them on your social media profile pages. You can use them in the About pages for your information products. Lots of places to utilize this skill. So practice gets better. It gets easier the more you do it. And a quick tip, if you're having a really hard time with this and the words just don't flow, you can't get it started, find a friend that knows you and your business well and have them write one for you and you write one for them. Sometimes that's easier. It's easier to talk about somebody else than about yourself. Hope that was helpful, and I will see you soon.